Why, hello there. How are you today? Welcome back in. This is Peyton 3.0, the queen, the king, the master, the emperor, the empress, the chef in the kitchen, cooking you up something good and delicious to eat, okay? And this is another episode of The Truth Is that has nothing to do with my music brand, but this is purely from the brains behind Peyton 3.0, another side of me. Thank you so much for being here today. Obviously, you come here to learn something. This is The Truth Is episode. The Truth Is series, okay? The Truth Is series for those of you who are I'm sorry. This is the Truth Is television show. I don't know what episode this is, honey, but I have many of them by now. I just keep going. I'm like a locomotive, honey. Just keep going. This episode is called The Cost of Luxury. Okay? This is the series, the TV show, where I review. Not where I review, sorry. I'm a little something today. Anyway, this is the TV show where I talk about the hard-hitting truths that most people are too brainwashed to be focused on, because they don't want you to focus on it. They don't want you to be thinking about this kind of stuff. They don't want you thinking at all. Most of your governments out there that mirror America, which is where I am, want you stupefied. They want you to be led hand and foot. They want you dependent. They don't want you thinking. They want to be your boss. They want to be your master. They want to be your mother, father for life. They want you to leave your thinking to them, and they don't want you to think at all. A dangerous, dangerous thing. Whew. All right, so the cost of luxury. I want you to look at this picture and in the comment section, tell me what you see. By the way, if you like this today, please hit the like button. If you're also a hater, you want to hit the dislike button, comment too, because it's all helps the algorithm. Thank you so much. Okay. So, the cost of luxury, honey. On the Peyton 3.0 Empire TV network, honey. Okay. So, they really push this stuff in the media, social media, in countries like America, the UK, and beyond. The luxury life. Pushing things in your face for most people who don't really have much. They are struggling. They are working at these jobs like slaves, especially in the country here in America, honey. And they don't really have anything to show for it, but they're going out there and they're going to spend their money on luxury, I don't know, hotel rooms, such as the Cosmopolitan where I work at, knowing damn well that they ain't got no damn money for that. Okay, but they're going to go ahead and spend it anyway because they want it. They want it so bad, and they don't know how to increase their earnings. They don't know how to increase their income. They're at the bottom level of thinking, but they're going to go to spend the money anyway, or put themselves in debt just to have luxury, right? They're going to go ahead and buy Mercedes-Benz on credit cards, loans, payday loans, expensive iPhones on payday loans, or whatever, credit cards that they ain't gonna ever pay off, and gonna be slaves to debt for the rest of their life. Because that's how this country wants you anyway. Countries like it, they want you to be a debt slave. This country runs on debt. honey. This country is in debt to other countries, such as China and shit. Okay. People going to buy big old gold chains to look at their favorite rappers and stuff, or whatever. These high price things, buying stupid items like Supreme bricks. Just because that's the name Supreme on it, honey. I'm telling you, they ain't thinking out here. I'm telling you, they ain't thinking out here. Okay? They selling you a complete fantasy that most of you cannot attain. The true cost of luxury is that you're going to be broke and indebted for life in these countries, honey. Because they keep selling you a fantasy, and you're not being realistic about what you can afford. Especially the younger you are, the more gullible you usually are for them to steal all this money from you and keep you in debt. Because they don't teach you anything in these schools, okay? On purpose. Okay? They don't want you to have a powerful mind out there. They want to enslave your mind in so many ways and have you always dependent upon them. Dependent upon somebody else. It's just a round and round sadistic chain that leads to the powers that be, the people at the top, to always have your money and always to keep you in debt. And the government is in love with it because it is a part of the whole shebang. The true cost of luxury is that most of you cannot afford. You're overdrafting your bank's accounts just to afford the latest Louis Vuitton. Let me back up on this mic for a minute. Let me back it up for a minute. I'm sorry, I'm up on your ears. Just to afford the latest Louis Vuitton. Just to get the latest Chanel bag, honey. And your ass is only making about $30,000 gross and about $2,500 net. Because that's the average income of most people in a country like America. Can you believe it? The richest country in the world, they say. The top, number one, they say. All right. Well, with only a handful of people that actually can live that life, that marketing of number one, the richest, while 99% of the country is ass out, and they're being sold to be like the rich, to look like the rich, to spend like the rich. When you ain't got it like the rich, honey, you ain't got it like the rich. But you gonna act like you got it. You gonna go to Las Vegas with basically pennies, and you gonna spend all your money gambling, honey. You gonna spend credit card money gambling, honey. You gonna spend overdraft money gambling, honey, at the Vegas Strip. Okay? You won't spend money on luxury hotels. You won't spend money trying to impress some woman, for those of you men out there who are heterosexual. Okay? That you ain't got. Ladies gonna be trying to buy the latest expensive lipsticks, spending $1,000 on hairdos and things, whatever they ain't got, just to impress people who don't care about you anyway. They only care because they buy into the same shit that you buy into. And they all brainwash, just like you. How about that? The true cost of luxury is that most of you cannot afford luxury. You can't. And with the way this country's economy is going, and the economy is like it, but I want to talk about this country alone. This is the country I'm in, so I can speak on it. Those luxury things are getting way more out of your reach than ever, but y'all still going out there spending up money that y'all don't even have. The true cost of luxury is that you cannot afford. If you're in the 1% and you're watching this, you own a great business, is doing well, congratulations. This does not apply to you. Congratulations. Absolutely. You've done a great job to get where you are. But for most of us watching, that is not the case. Most of us are struggling or reporting ourselves. We're saying, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. No, that's your brain trying to shield you and protect you from the reality of your situation. That's what the brain does. It always try to keep us safe, always try to keep us comfortable. And so it will lie to you. And if you don't keep your brain in check, you'll end up believing the lies. It's hell. See, most people cannot handle the truth because the brain doesn't like the truth that makes it uncomfortable. Doesn't like it. It wants to be comfortable all the time. Even though it has the ability to not be comfortable, to adapt and gain more skills, the way that we're set up is that, unfortunately, it's easier for us to want to be the same. It's the craziest thing about the brain and how this just gargantuanly amazing how different parts of it work and communicate with each other. But yeah, so the cost of luxury is that most of you cannot afford. You can't afford a private jet with your girl or your man, like in the picture right here. Glasses of champagne, the finest suits that cost over thousands of dollars. You can't afford that because you're not the 1%. You're not the highly rich. You're not even well off. And middle class don't mean nothing today with the way these prices have been going. Middle class, you're right there with the poor, the working poor. Basically, you are the new working poor. See, the bar is raised now where there is no middle class. You are the working poor at this point. There is no more middle class for you. And folks, that is the truth is episode today. Just trying to wake a lot of people up and just pull the wool from over your eyes and say that luxury costs, but most of you do not have the money for it. So most of you will be debt slaves for the rest of your life. And they'll make you believe that you can pay it off. But no, they'll keep throwing interest on there, and your wages a lot of times will never be enough. And even if you do raise the wages up, you still won't be able to, it won't be enough to pay off all your debt and you'd have some money to actually live and breathe with. You won't. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves for a change. Instead of trying to always escape from the pain, we need to face the pain and deal with what has happened to us. We need to face the pain and deal with it and figure out if we can get out of the slavery, of the mental slavery that we've been put in. This has been an episode of The Truth Is The Cost of Luxury. My name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum set vocalist Zombie Supreme. Song in the background is called Turn Up, Let the Music Heal You, honey. Because we all definitely need some healing, honey. Yes. Especially after this worldwide pandemic that none of y'all was ready for. If you like this video today, please hit the like button. And if you didn't, hit the dislike button to tell me why you ain't like it. Because either way, the algorithm loves it. It's going to show it to more people why you like it, you hate it, whether you hate it or you not, whether you're a lover. It don't care about any of that. It just want to know, if somebody watching this video, if somebody pressing the like button, it wants to know, if somebody commenting on this video, is it viable? That's all it wants to know. It's not programmed to care whether you like it or not. It's just programmed to know, are you interacting? Are you watching? Are you pressing the like? That's all it wants to know. That's all it's programmed to know. Thank you so much. Oh, you know I cannot leave a video without a call to action now. Come on. This is for all the EDM people, actually. People who are of my actual music brand as an artist, entertainer. Okay? Because that's basically what I actually am. I'm not a YouTuber trying to be a music artist. No. It's the other way around. I am a music artist doing the YouTube thing. That's what's happening here. Okay? You got to use all your artillery and arsenal out there as an artist, because it's hard in these streets for an artist. It's oversaturated, and the true talent a lot of times is kind of being snuffed out and left in the back to burn. Well, I'm an aggressive motherfucker, honey, and I come to eat. All right. Well, there is two of these lovely social medias for the general public that's watching. So the two are sessionslive.com/Peyton3662. That's where you can come and request your favorite song while I sing live for you. Okay? And of course here on YouTube, those are the two for you. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like, leave a comment. It ain't Hulu. It ain't Netflix. It ain't Disney Plus. This is still social media. So I need you to be interacting and commenting. Thank you so much for your cooperation and being here today. If you stay to the end, that means you really truly have something to learn and you want to have a discussion. I thank you for that. For my ride or die, my diehards, my Zomatrons, Peytonators, thank you so much for being here for every little single video and social media content that the algorithm will allow you to see that I put out, because we all know that the golden age of social media is dead. And matter of fact, to me, social media itself actually is dead, period. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Truth Is. Bye-bye now.